Has life blocked you in like a wall, surrounding you with no seemingly means of escape? And in your pursuit of clarity, all you're getting is static. So you become stagnant, accepting the reality that you created and wondering, is this all there is? Let's get a little deep today on higher learning. The wall has become your reality because you have taken to heart what the world, Satan, and your fearful, doubting self believes. You created this world because everyone says this is it. You cannot move beyond this wall. And once you see the wall as the final chapter, you just adapt to your surroundings and make do with what you have. And on those occasions, you look at the wall and fantasize about the possibility of moving beyond it. And you begin to find joy and peace in those fantasies. But what if those fantasies were actually visions from the Father, directing us to the plan and purpose He has for our lives? Is it an impassable barrier or a manageable obstacle? We tend to see walls as unmovable, permanent structures. So we do not attempt to move beyond it. We become stationary. Obstacles, on the other hand, are seen as something that impedes our progress. So determining ways around it then becomes our focus. Then we do not see it as impassable, but as an obstacle waiting for us to challenge it. What if these visions are the beginning of a life prepared by the one who created us, who knows everything about us, our strength, our weaknesses, our hopes, and our desires? What if the Father is showing us that it is just a wall and walls can come down? Remember Jericho? If we could do all things through Christ Jesus that strengthens us, then we have all we need to turn that fantasy into a vision that has come from the Father, and that vision into our new reality, working to see beyond the wall that we created. So, what happens when you finally get clarity? Not perfection, but enough clear direction to begin seeing the next phase of your life beyond the wall. I am 67 going on 68. I have lived through a very stringent military regiment for 40 years. And between those 40 years were elements of Christian ministry. However, over the last 20 years, the ministry has been the primary focus of my life. Yet not receiving the position I wanted forced me to begin a new chapter in my life. I was open to what God was setting in motion. The organization Wholehearted Life became the door that I walked through. And now, after being trained and motivated and inspired by some incredible people, I am preparing to take additional classes through another Christian organization to become a certified Christian life coach. And it is all coming together in ways that only God could orchestrate. And I'm so glad he did, because now the wall is coming down. So I want to take this moment to thank Dr. Denise Rollins and her staff at Wholehearted Life for their professional, kind hearted, and encouraging ways they help me progress to a greater godly purpose. And I have left a link to her site in the section below. Walls can keep things from coming in, but they can also keep us from venturing to the place where God has prepared for us. So find the help you need to move beyond the wall. For me, it was Dr. Rollins and the Wholehearted Life Organization. Find a coach, a counselor, a therapist, or even a pastor. Just seek the help needed to move beyond the obstacles so that you can change your focus. Because once you change your focus, you can change your outcome. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.